Morning, everybody. How you doing? Mikey's back with a Snus review. This is one I've been wanting to try for a while. It's been sitting in the refrigerator. This is LD Salmiak or Salmac or Salmaik, however you pronounce it in Swedish. Basically, it's licorice flavor. And see here, quality made from spring farms in Sweden. I used Google Translate to try to read some of this stuff. This is from LD, made in Sweden. Comes with the obligatory catch lid, as most Swedish snus products do. It's an 18-gram can, and the best before date was 9 days ago. So this one got stuck in the back of the fridge, and I forgot about it. Remembered it, pulled it out. 9 days past the best by date, it'll be fine. This stuff has a pretty good longevity. Getting a faint aroma from the sealed can. Can't really make out what it is, but there is a slight aroma there. Where is it? The strength, or the strike. Yeah, they're giving this one 2 out of 4 dots. Mid strength. It's got the Swedish warning label there. This great big long word right there. That's the Swedish way of saying addictive. Yeah, this product contains tobacco and can be addictive. Alrighty. And it has what used to be the Swedish tax stamp there. It's kind of rubbed off. Let me crack this one open. And this feels like it's got a perforated band there. Came apart very easily. Open it up. I got a Klingon. Fire phasers. Klingon. There we go. Ooh. Very nice tobacco-y aroma in there. Nice, moist, original portions. Look at those babies. Those things are scrumptious looking. I like moist portions. But yeah, tobacco, and I am smelling licorice. It's like a black licorice, not the red stuff, the black stuff. Which is fine because I like the black stuff. It's what licorice should be. I'm willing to bet there's about 18 of these bad boys in here. Let's get a quick count. 2, 4, 6. Ooh, they're very moist. 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 20 of them. 20 portions in an 18-gram tin. So these are slightly less than a gram apiece. And these things are very moist. Very moist. Means fantastic moisture content. Oh yeah, now my fingers are smelling all licoricey and tobacco-y. I'm going to pop one of these bad boys in. Pardon my mouth. I've been having an allergic reaction to something I've been getting into. Not quite sure what it is. I've been on the carnivore diet for a while, and then I was a bad boy and I had pizza, and my lips just went boop. And so I'm beginning to wonder if maybe it's the tomato sauce or something in the flour or soy or something that I may have been sensitive to it before, but I was eating so much of it I wasn't aware of it. And now going with months without and dropping a bunch of weight off the carnivore diet. I'm almost down 50 pounds. Yeah. Becoming half the man I used to be. Yeah, I had some Little Caesars, and then about a week later I had some more. Super Bowl Sunday, and both days, the day after I had some, my lips just swelled up, got all cracked and irritated and everything. It's just miserable. Now I just got a really bad case of chapped lips. Pretty much healing up good. Anyway, enough about me. The ingredients on this is water, tobacco, has some salt, alkalizer, some licorice flavoring, and other flavors, including smoke aroma. So, apparently there might be a little bit of smokiness in here. Even though a lot of these say they have smoke aroma, it's usually very, very light. I am definitely getting some mouthfeel and some tingle from this. Yeah, not bad so far. I'm going to hit the pause button get ready to open up the shop here. I'll come back after the flavors have developed. After the flavors have had a chance to develop and mingle, and I'll be back in a few minutes with some thoughts. LD, Salmiak. Be right back. I have returned. This stuff is good. I like this. It's got that nice licorice flavor. Not too strong. Not much sweetness. Just a nice licorice flavor. The tobacco is in the background on this one. That licorice flavor is pretty prominent. It seems to be getting a little bit stronger as the flavor develops more. Getting more licoricey. But yeah, nice moist pouch. Juices up without too much trouble at all. If you like licorice, definitely check out these Swedish Snus, the licorice flavors. Most of the manufacturers have at least one variety. I know these guys, they have an extra strong. I think they have a white portion as well. But yeah, nice licorice flavor. Tobacco in the background. It says it's got some smoke aroma. I'm not detecting it. Not very salty. The licorice flavor is kind of, if there's any salt in there, it's getting buried. So it's just a nice overall. Euro Snus tends to be more subtle in their flavor. They're not right. Let me rephrase that. They're not as sweet in their flavor. American snoozes tend to be way sweeter than the European stuff. The European stuff is more subtle on the sweetness, and it's more into the flavor of the tobacco and whatever else they've added to it. You'll find that with almost every single product that comes from out of Sweden. Nice tobacco, good flavors, low sweetness. So if you got a sweet tooth that you want to itch, stick with the American stuff. If you want to experience what real Swedish snus is supposed to taste like, there are still a few websites out there that are still shipping to the United States. They're still having the trouble with the FDA on the warning labels on certain brands. A number of the snus shops online have just quit shipping to the United States altogether. They don't want to deal with the hassle of which products they can and can't ship, and their customs is intercepting and seizing, and they just don't want to take the loss. So they've just quit shipping to the United States until all this mess is sorted out. There right now, I think there's 3 or 4 of them that still are. Go to snooby.com. He does a lot of snus reviews and stuff. Snus, and he does a lot of nicotine pouches these days too. But the very first article up on his page deals with the FDA stuff going on. And you scroll down towards the bottom, he has a list of the shops that are still shipping to the United States. If you just want to buy 1 can and pay for shipping, it's going to cost you a fortune. What you do is you buy 10, 15, 20 cans, and then the shipping gets spread out over that, and it makes it much more economical. Which reminds me, I need to place a snus order because I am running low. Yeah, I snooze quite a bit. Just because I'm always in places where spitting isn't an option, and this is a wonderful alternative. So yeah, if you are interested in licorice flavored snus, definitely give this one a try. Wonderful licorice flavor, subtle tobacco flavor in the background. The licorice, it's not overpowering, but it's definitely there. It's front and center, but it's not like, oh wow, this is licorice. It's just like, ooh, licorice. So it's a very nice, not overpowering flavor, but it's not hidden. It's definitely there. Switch it up a little bit. Yeah, and it definitely, I'm getting some tingle. It's got some nice mouthfeel to it. But all in all, a very good product from LD. This has been LD Salmiak, aka Licorice. This is Mikey. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. This video will be available on Patreon for about a week before it hits YouTube. So if you want to be the first ones to see any of this stuff, I'll have a link down below in the description. Take that link over there. Right now, don't sign up for a paid membership yet. I don't have anything. Well, actually, I got one video for paid members. But guess what? That video, you can find it over here on YouTube for free. It's the one about blood sugar and how chewing tobacco affects blood sugar levels. I'm still working out, if and when I'm going to do a paid membership type thing on Patreon. I'm mainly getting that site set up for if and when YouTube decides to come after me for having tobacco content on their site. How dare I? You can have all the weed videos you want, but God forbid you have anything related to tobacco. Yeah. And I wrote my senators, state senators. Oregon is going after flavored tobacco products and nicotine pouches and vapes. They're going after it all. If it's got flavored tobacco or flavored nicotine, they're seeking to ban it here in the state of Oregon. I don't know what they're going to do with that sudden loss in tax revenue. Oregon loves their taxes. But yeah, right now it's in committee. I wrote my state senators and my state representatives saying, hey, don't do this. It's stupid. This state has enough problems on its own. Homeless people crapping in the streets, meth heads overdosing. They legalized hardcore drugs in this state a few years back. It was a complete and total disaster. Overdoses went up 600%. Parts of Portland, you go walking down there, it's an open air drug market. Okay? My grandson was in the hospital up there, my daughter, 200 feet away from the main entrance to the hospital. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Guys were wanting to sell her fentanyl, meth, crack, everything. And nobody did a thing about it because it was legal. Yeah. They did that because people will go seek treatment if they don't have to worry about getting arrested. No, they just turned it into an open air market. I think their entire program they started and spent millions of dollars, they had like 4 people enter the program. Yeah. And now they want to go after tobacco. Yeah, tobacco is bad. Meth? Yeah, go ahead. It's okay. Yeah, that's the wonderful state I live in. Anyway, enough of the rant. This has been Mikey. This has been LD Licorice. I really like this stuff. If you like licorice, check it out. If you don't like licorice, don't bother. Anyway, this is Mikey. I'll catch you guys all later. Yeah. Take care. Have a good morning. Have a good day.